AFL clubs cast their recruiting net far and wide. Increasingly, they're looking at basketballers to improve the skills and agility of their big men. Josh Jenkins, Ricky Henderson and Jack Osborne have all been recruited from a basketball background. Jenkins was once on an NBL roster and says the transition certainly has its challenges.
Obviously, you played both sports as a kid, as most kids play, footy, cricket, footy, basketball, things like that. So I had a choice to make when I was about 16 or 17 and decided to pursue basketball. I was fortunate enough to receive an offer to go up to Townsville in North Queensland. And I attended a high school that focused primarily on basketball, so I took that up and lived up there with some family and chased that dream. Great experience. Spent a lot of time around a professional group, and that gave me the insight into what it takes to be a professional athlete.
So Dangerfield, Henderson. Did well there, Henderson, then kicks the ball to half forward. Jenkins should mark. Oh. Does. That's a beauty.
A lot of the guys that have played basketball are pretty good athletes, and that's probably the thing that helps me the most. But in terms of just ball skills and things like that, it's you're able to adapt quickly, and I think you see with Ricky Henderson as well, he's really got really good ball skills as well. Whilst there are positives, there's also negatives. It's not natural to attack a ball carrier like a tackle. You often look to try and deflect passes and things like that. So there's pros and cons for sure.
Here's Jenkins. He said, "I'll do it myself. I've got Jenkinitis, but I'll kick the goal."
I think the recruiters and list managers now are so open to giving guys a chance. People that are just willing to give it a shot. Now we've got numerous guys that have played college basketball for 4 or 5 years, and then they come and have a go. And not everyone's going to make it, but for the couple that do, it makes it worthwhile.
Really, but Jenkins just standing up and taking another big grab. Bang! That's 4.
The Crows have only once finished minor premiers in 2005. Scott Welsh led the goal kicking that year with 58, including a bag of 8 against Richmond at Etihad Stadium. Scott looks back on his performance thanks to our long-time major sponsor, Toyota. Check out, or better still, test drive the all-new Camry.
Yeah, definitely goal kicking was something that we really pride ourselves on, and we had a lot of help with David Noble down there, and it's something that we spent a lot of time on. And luckily for me and a few other guys, it was the time that we put in, came off. Put a lot of hard work into pre-season and our game plan, and to finish minor premiership, it was it was a good feeling, but we sort of feel as though we had a little bit more to go. I really enjoyed 2002, but 2005 was really enjoyable. We had a good team that year. We were quite successful, but ultimately we weren't. We didn't take that that final step.
Jenkins seal the game. West Coast into the grand final.
It was disappointing because there was a lot of expectation on us, throughout the year, because we were successful. But it was just disappointing to not quite finish off. And it was probably more of a missed opportunity, really.
Well, the Crows have had some wonderful players this year. Dangerfield, Betts, Walker, Sloan, Jacobs, just to name a few. So who will win this year's Best and Fairest? That's what Farmers Union Iced Coffee wanted to know when fans were asked to have your say.
Patrick Dangerfield. No. He's just the best player.
Eddie Betts.
Why?
Because he kicks so much goals.
I'll probably say Scott Thompson. He's had a good year this year, he's been consistent.
I don't know, maybe Eddie Betts.
Eddie Betts? Tips.
I reckon Rory.
Most probably Dangerfield.
I reckon Eddie Betts.
Yeah, Tomo's had a pretty consistent year, but I think Danger would be hard to beat.
Eddie Betts.
Sloaney.
Oh, I think it'd be Eddie Betts. He's going really good this year.
Probably Dangerfield.
Sloaney. Oh, he's just everywhere. He's all heart and he don't give up.
Coming up, the players make their pick of the year's best goals and marks.